It's been rumored that they are like not doing well, separating. He was like photographed without his wedding band on, but then they've been seen together ever since. Like, it wouldn't be surprising to me.
If they got divorced.
Yeah, if they just like weren't doing well. And she liked something on Instagram that was like very weird. It was like a
carousel?
Yes, of what you need in a relationship or something like that.
Okay, well, that's a tall tale sign.
Yeah, no, like
a
random Instagram account.
She's saving it for later.
Yeah. She's like, you got to read this.
Yeah. And it was like, your partner doesn't like spend time with you. Like, it was all stuff like that. And she liked it. And I was like, J-Lo, what are you doing?
Maybe she needs to go back to her bodega and get to her roots and calm down.
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have remained a topic of interest since the early 2000s, and their recent reunion has once again captured public attention. However, their relationship has hit a rough patch recently, revealing underlying issues and surprising revelations. For those unfamiliar, Ben and J-Lo began dating in 2002 and were engaged before ending things in 2004. They rekindled their romance in 2021. But recent developments have raised concerns. Reports suggest that J-Lo's actions and priorities may have strained their relationship. The first signs of trouble emerged earlier this year when fans noticed a lack of public appearances by the typically affectionate couple. This absence, unusual for them, sparked speculation about the state of their relationship. Insiders have since disclosed that tensions arose due to their divergent lifestyles and attitudes toward fame. The crux of their challenges seems to stem from their demanding careers. Jo relocated to New York to film her Netflix movie, Atlas, leading to extended periods apart from Ben. Both immersed in their respective projects, they struggled to find time for each other, exacerbating their issues. This strain became evident when J-Lo attended the Met Gala alone, citing Ben's filming commitments, which underscored their career-focused priorities over their relationship. Efforts to prioritize family time saw J-Lo cancel her world tour, yet public videos of disagreements between her and Ben hinted at underlying turmoil. Their decision to list their lavish home for sale further signaled deeper rifts in their relationship. Additionally, differences in their preferences for privacy versus public exposure exacerbated their challenges. While Ben values his privacy, Jo thrives in the limelight, adding another layer of complexity to their dynamic. In essence, despite their enduring public fascination and attempts to reconcile, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's relationship has faced substantial hurdles due to their divergent career commitments and contrasting attitudes toward fame. He's always been private about his personal life, but J-Lo is all about fame. In her documentary, Ben talked about how he didn't like all the attention, but he was willing to compromise for J-Lo. He participated in the documentary, but sources say he wasn't comfortable with it. Their differences caused a lot of problems in their daily lives. Jo desired to showcase their relationship, but Ben struggled to cope with the attention, leading to significant stress and conflict. Within their marriage, sources close to them reveal that Ben's inclination toward privacy clashed with J-Lo's outgoing personality. Initially manageable, this difference gradually escalated into a major issue. Ben found it challenging to navigate life with a global superstar, while J-Lo struggled to comprehend his discomfort. The tensions came to a head during the premiere of J-Lo's movie Atlas in Mexico, where a reporter broached rumors about her potential divorce from Ben. This incident visibly upset J-Lo, who swiftly shut down the question, asserting, "We're not going there. Thank you very much. Let's keep it positive, guys. You know better than that. Come on, let's keep the energy positive. Thank you so much."
Okay, we're not doing that.
No, estaba encerrado.
Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
No estamos tomando. You know better than that.
Come on, don't come in here with that energy, please. If I could just end on one thing, is that Jen is a producer on this movie, and the reason why I'm here and the reason why Sterling was in this beautiful movie is because Jen cares. And Jen cares about things like representation and diversity. And she's a boss. And she's an incredible creative and an icon, and that's what I think we should celebrate her for today.
It became evident that she was uneasy and frustrated, revealing that her marriage was more troubled than she wished people to perceive. The incident at the premiere served as a stark reminder of how relentlessly the media scrutinizes J.Lo's personal life. Despite her efforts to maintain composure, concealing the challenges in her marriage became increasingly difficult amidst public scrutiny and persistent inquiries. Adding to her stress, Meghan McCain, formerly of The View, candidly discussed J.Lo's behavior, describing her as difficult to interview and labeling her a mean girl who presented a challenging persona behind the scenes.
The most viewed TikTok we have is me admitting that J.Lo coming on The View was not my favorite by a lot. I said it's not my favorite. I too share similar negative stories that apparently the entire world does too.
What happened? You told me this, Megan.
I will tell you more offline. I actually feel bad right now because I feel like we're turning a point where there's like bullying happening to J.Lo, and I don't want to add to that. She just is a deeply unpleasant person and I said this on the fork, she had the biggest entourage I've ever seen, like of a celebrity. More than Kim Kardashian and more than the president. Like I've never seen, and I just don't really understand why it was needed. I just know my experience, and I was a host at The View. It was not nice. She was not nice, okay? And I'm like, whatever. You don't always have to be so nice, but it was just surprising given that people like Kim Kardashian couldn't be more delightful. And also when you're coming on a show for like a 10-minute segment, like as myself as someone who's been invited on shows for 10-minute segments, just fake it till you make it.
According to McCain, Jo arrived with a large entourage and exhibited demanding and challenging behavior, suggesting a diva-like attitude that likely strained her marriage with Ben. McCain's account not only highlighted J.Lo's professional demeanor, but also hinted at personal traits that could have contributed to marital tensions. Describing J.Lo as assertive and needing control added another dimension to understanding why their relationship was deteriorating. Another consideration is J.Lo's history of moving quickly from one intense relationship to another. She has been involved in several high-profile romances and marriages, often with minimal intervals between them. This pattern suggests a possible inclination towards intense relationships, adding complexity to her personal life. Her first marriage to Ojani Noel lasted only 11 months, followed by a relationship with Diddy that ended due to infidelity on his part. She married Chris Judd, but that only lasted 9 months, and then there was the whole thing with Ben Affleck, which was all over the news, but they got engaged and everything, but it fell apart. And they both moved on pretty quickly. J.Lo married Mark Anthony right after her breakup with Ben, and that lasted until 2011. But even before they were officially divorced, she started dating her backup dancer Casper Smart. Their relationship had its ups and downs until 2016, marked by rumors of Casper Smart's infidelity. Following Casper, speculation surrounded J.Lo's involvement with Drake, though she denied it despite frequent sightings together. Soon after, she began a relationship with Alex Rodriguez, leading to their engagement in 2019. However, it ended in 2021 amid rumors of Alex's infidelity. When J.Lo and Ben reunited in 2021, there was optimism, yet concerns lingered due to J.Lo's history of swiftly moving on from one relationship to another. It appeared she struggled with being single, often seeking companionship without addressing personal issues. This pattern might have strained her relationship with Ben, compounded by emotional baggage from past romances and relentless media attention. Jo's love life complexities, characterized by high-profile romances, shed light on the challenges in her personal life. Considering the media scrutiny and her past, it's evident their marriage faced numerous hurdles, including public pressure, their contrasting personalities, and hectic schedules, which collectively contributed to its dissolution.
J.Lo's allegedly getting back with her ex amid divorce with Ben Affleck. Let's get into it. Are we seriously entering the battle of the gens? J.Lo is allegedly sending a warning to Ben Affleck's ex-wife Jennifer Garner to stay away, and fans think J.Lo is jealous when it comes to Garner and Affleck's close relationship.
you.
Apparently, J-Lo hates when her husband confides in his first wife about their relationship woes. These headlines started rolling in after Garner was seen showing up to the $100,000 a month Brentwood mansion, where Ben has reportedly been renting and staying amid relationship troubles with J-Lo. The insider said it's a scene J-Lo is all too familiar with. He confides in Jen about everything, even his issues with J-Lo, and she hates that Ben goes back to his sensible, down-to-earth ex-wife for advice and emotional support. She doesn't want Jen's input.
Maybe all that time Ben has been spending with his Jennifer Gardner is getting to J-Lo.
The decision to sell their $60 million house marked a significant turning point in the marriage of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. This luxurious property, which they had spent over 2 years searching for, held deeper significance beyond being just a residence. It symbolized their commitment to each other. However, its sale signaled the conclusion of their efforts to build a shared life. Sources close to the couple disclosed that Ben never fully settled into the house, primarily due to its distance from his children with ex-wife Jennifer Garner. This discomfort exacerbated tensions between him and J-Lo, ultimately contributing to their decision to part ways. Following their separation, J-Lo had not visited Ben's new residence, underscoring a growing emotional distance between them. This lack of reconciliation efforts suggested that both had moved on from the marriage. The sale of their marital home was viewed as the final straw, symbolizing the definitive end of their relationship and sparking widespread speculation about their future. Social media has since been inundated with opinions, with some placing blame on J-Lo for the breakup, while others expressed sympathy for her. For instance, one person tweeted,